Hola, hola. My name is. I'm a meditation and journeyman for natural reality and weed. Journeyman for weed. Okay, so let's get this straight. What's a journeyman? Someone that can harness someone's experience. Okay, and you can use tools like sensation. You can use tools like popping sounds and lights and textures and scents and smells to get a hold of their reality. Okay, so I'm a journeyman. I'm a cannabis journeyman. All right. I don't typically use anything else. Not ever, really. I may once in a 2-year span do mushrooms, but I don't think my drug use is relative, but it is relative because I prepared to be this man, to be an ingester of magic online. Like it was a gift to become someone relative to the people in a way that we can rely on it, and it throws it in entertainment. So what is manifestation but trying to make an authentication yourself against reality that is superficial and breaking? Manifestation is congruently, uh, she can't typically be here without knowing we're in need for help. So what is the proof but the proof of my show to deliver the message? Because I met manifestation. Not only did I meet manifestation, but I got to understand it, and I got to and live with it, and I got to be in its own place, in its own natural state, and really see what it was like to understand what manifestation was in their own natural state, their own. Uh, I just wish I could paint that here for us. I wish I could have like a piece of land and just dedicate a forest to manifestation and paint what it was I saw when I was with her in her own state. Basically, the system can't ever give her that. Not out loud. It can't give manifestation the ability to be out loud as yourself. I mean, maybe we can try. That's always something I'll give the planet for the future to ingest for me, because I'll be here in the future. But what is manifestation? But it's a critter. It's a living construct. It's a living element. It's this manifestation. This is manifestation, baby. Right? Look at that. Look at that. That's power. That's raw. I mean, that's look at that. I mean, it's incredible. I mean, it's manifestation. It's creation. And it's it's power. It's light. It's reinforcements. It's permanent. It's a resource. It's in this picture. It's a resource. Light allows it to be controlled art. This picture here isn't subjective to destruction, but actual art. And I've seen this. I've seen this type of art before in the media. Um, that what they do is they put a lightning rod in the sand, and they wait for lightning to hit the lightning rod, and the lightning rod melts the sand, and it turns into a glass, beautiful piece of glass work in the sand, because the lightning stress is so hot, it melts it in the sand right into glass. And so this is a very powerful piece, but it's really artistic piece because this manifestation here at its most relative. If only the universe would listen to that spot and move everything based on that spot. I mean, you you as a person are more powerful in that spot because you in manifestation can augment the universe. That spot can't augment the universe. That's straight up into the sand. It's just into the soil, into the water, into the ground. And that spot, awful as it looks, with manifestation, the universe will not turn around that spot. But the universe will turn around you with manifestation. And the thing is trying to find those people the universe can turn around without manifestation. Um, not using the magic gifts or tools and stuff. Like, who can the universe really turn around without being subjected to all the gifts? Like, I don't know why they're looking for this. But so what we have here is the ability to communicate with telepathic fields as sentient processes. And I gave permission for her to make anything she wants around my space. So let's try to communicate with this. I got this machine here, and it communicates things sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. Um, and she's been just looking along. She's just been looking along here. So manifestation. I'm so mad at manifestation. I'm so mad at my first Asian. I'm so mad at my first. I'm so mad at my first. Someone is really mad. Well, how to make someone. Someone is really mad. How to make someone. Someone is really mad. So anger is a tool. It's not a piece of reality. Territory. these guys are trying to get on my show, so I'm sorry. They're trying to get on my show. I don't know what they're thinking. I just don't know what they're thinking. All right, so manifestation, consequence manifestation. So what is it? 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 So can you double? Can you triple? Can you quadruple things? Can you instantly create 5 bottles of water? Manifestation. Theoretically, it's possible. It's possible. Theoretically, possible. But the mathematics of accounting. It's possible. It's possible. It's so doable. It's only a stringent possibility that someone isn't accounting and can violate the accounting. You guys always want to break stuff. Shit, it's too stagger. And this guy's checking me out, man. This little low giver's trying to sell me a whole bunch of dope. So the consequence of what is really happening with manifestation is that manifestation is a sensing process. And we're trying to retain it with a global economics that give it to reality first, give it to society first, somehow as an influencer for the propagation of a magic man or someone spun out stoner just spending a whole bunch of money on everybody. I mean, it'd be the perfect manifestation. And think about it, dude. What would be if the station was sentient and she was a living critter, and we wanted to catch her and make her a process of our economy, where we would eventually come through electronics manifestation, creating objects like in Star Trek, uh, um, uh, like giving manifestation the form of a creature instead of a piece of science, and taking her will give us the ability to grow in science and give us the ability to adhere to science. Um, um, so what is happening is that things are um, working to better incorporate. Really getting to me. Really getting to me. So I mean, what is sustainability, and why would people want to keep this in reality? Why would people want to keep this in reality? Well, I mean, really, no one person can hold banana food as a business or corporation. And it would take a string of people, and if they wanted to provide an essence of resistance, someone would have to understand it. Resistance seems to be boiled down to a responsible factor, and there's one in that. So, um, I mean, the consequences of anything affect anywhere as it can be, and this is something extremely large about banking and global assets, and it just doesn't want anyone to be. They just keep wanting to pursue the plausibility of their actions, and they can't reinforce them. They can't do any forward momentum. They just keep pushing and stuffing in the same. They're just drawing out and just where nothing is done. And they are, dude. Corey, can you hear me? Yes, I'm so sorry about that. Either through a text message this whole time, and I couldn't get him all. I couldn't. Guy's bothering me on a text message, and it made me late for my appointment. I'm so sorry. Okay, that's okay. You're here now. My name's Emily too. Hi, Emily. How are you? I'm well, thank you. How are you today? I'm okay. I'm okay. I noticed that you have an appointment at 2 o'clock. You said? Yes, today. Yeah, it's like right after our appointment. I think it's in the office. I didn't get that reminder. No? Okay. Let me check. Do you usually go in person for those appointments? Well, I was going to try to get the appointment scheduled through Zoom. It says in office. I just noticed it today. All right. Yeah, so what time do you need to leave your house to get there on time? Oh, I would need to leave by 1:30, but I don't think I have a ride. I mean, do you want to call them real quick to get that situated? Because I can wait. I can wait on Zoom. All right. Yes. Is it for the shot? I don't want you to miss your shot. No, it's not. No, it's not for the shot. No. No, we're trying to get that worked out right now. Um, yeah, let me give them a call real quick. I'll be back as soon as soon. All right, thank you. You're welcome. Bye.